Hey everyone, how's it going? Airborne here. Just wanted to give a quick deck profile for a very off-the-wall deck that I made. Played it in the Gaia Force Gaming locals, webcam locals. Shoutouts to Gaia Force Gaming for putting on an event. Very grateful. I actually ended up placing second somehow in this with a blue-yellow Ulforce Digimon deck. So the whole point is Ulforce Digimon, one of their strongest, one of the biggest strengths about playing the deck is that it draws a ton. So I was like, what would happen if you threw Eden's Javelin in there? Would it be a Gaia Force essentially? Take out Omnimons for 6 memory and gain 1 or draw 1 to replenish your hand while not exhausting anything? So I tried it, and it worked out pretty well because I ran into a lot of slower paced decks that Ulforce typically feeds on. But this also helps it a little more in the aggro matchup since blue doesn't really have great removal outside of Omnimon, and I don't want to use Omnimon because it kind of forfeits the win condition. If you're going into Ulforce, you're generally going to win the game. So we got 4 Ulforce start off the bat. I guess I should have started with the babies, but it's 4 Upa, 1 Demi Vmon. The Demi V helps clear the boards. The Upas give draws. Pretty self-explanatory. Then we got 2 Magnetramon. These are to help draw out the game longer. Great synergy with Lotmon, which I also run for great draws. And, you know, just being able to draw the game out to set up, get the Tamers, be able to do that big OTK with Ulforce instead of just spacing it out and chipping away at your opponent in a more aggressive fashion. This is kind of how the style of the deck is, as opposed to most other popular Ulforce builds. Then we got 4 Arrow Vidramon. Pretty self-explanatory. When Digivolving effect comes in very clutch sometimes, the inheritable is why you run it. Then we got 2 Zudomon. Honestly, I kind of want to run 3 sometimes. It's just very powerful to have in your hand. You run it for the draws. Being able to increase your hand size while developing something on board is huge for this deck. Especially if you have something to get your Eden's Javelins online, or if you have Eden's Javelins in your security. And then we run 1 Bastimon to pan out the rest of the level 5s. This is mostly board control. I prefer the cheap evolution with the higher stats, just to be able to manage the board more effectively, because like I said, this is a slower paced deck. So that's it for the level 5s. And also, I could run the promo Wargurumon. I feel like that would be overkill, and I don't really care about having the extra security attacks because I'm generally going to be bursting my opponent more efficiently anyways. Then we got 3 Vidramon Zeros and 2 Jamming Vidramons. The Vidramon Zeros come in very clutch a lot. Being able to swing over 6k stuff like Truimon and Gorillamon is very huge, and also being able to swing over stuff with the opponent having to make a decision about should they waste their blocker or not, because most blockers are 6k. Sometimes you have Rena on board, so you can push it up to 8k and make Cherrymon have to worry as well. Love making the opponent sweat. 2 Jamming Vidramon. Sometimes you do need to chip the opponent away, but mostly it's for tie and Rena targets, and being able to restand off of Arrow Vidramon's great. With the amount of versatility that you get from being able to see your whole deck, it really helps so that you don't really have to necessarily run 4 of everything. That's one thing I'd like to reiterate. But we do have 4 Gorillamon, and we have 3 blockers. I kind of want to find space for a 4th blocker with Grizzlymon. Don't know if I'll exactly find it. Maybe I have to take out another Gorillamon, just slap it down here. Not entirely sure, but Gorillamon really helps with being able to choke the memory because we are not running Hammer Spark, so there's generally times where we need to find other ways to compensate and extend our plays. So you'll see that kind of later. But I am running 12 champions, and we're running 12 rookies as well, and only 10 of them are blue. We got 4 Restand Vmon and 4 Gomamon. Like I said before, you draw through your deck very fast, so the numbers are not the worst. Generally, there's going to be a lot of times where you're just sitting on something in the breeding area, so there's not really many opportunities to actually build up a lot of stuff, quickly get those free Digivolutions and the 1-for-1s and draws and everything. So I'm kind of fine with running only 12 rookies and 12 champions. I'm considering running Digimon eventually at some point, but I'd have to find something to get rid of, possibly Gorillamon, in which case I'd probably want to run Hammer Sparks, if I want to keep those ratios. Then we got 2 Electmon, pretty standard, vanilla, can beat over stuff smaller than 3K, can sometimes beat over stuff bigger than, that's 3K as well if you have Rena on board. Generally, you just want to put it out there, try to build up something else while, you know, being able to deter your opponent from just going full out aggressive or wasting all the removal on something. Just trying to make their turns hard is basically what you try to do when you're playing a combo deck and you're trying to stall long enough to actually get your burst. Then we got 2 Lopmon. This one fits just as the Zudomon. It's basically a 3-memory Zudomon. You get to, you know, get access to your security, stuff like that. And also turns your Magnadramon online and, you know, makes your Eden Javelins and your Lightning Paw online for your option cards. So that's it for the rookies. Then we got, moving on to Tamers, we have 8 Tamers, 4 tie, self-explanatory. There are 13 targets for Vidramon in this deck. 5 of them champions for the Ultimate and for Ulforce. Then we got 2 Rena. We have 17 targets for Rena off the draw. I prefer, normally I'd like to run 3. I think 9 Tamers is like the sweet spot for a monocolor Ulforce. But in this one, I cut down on the colors just to try to make space for all the yellow package that I was trying to throw in. And instead of Davis, I'm actually running 2 TK. I actually was thinking about this a lot. I wasn't sure if the Lopmons and Magnadramons, and I was considering running Shikuamon as well. But I was worried that I wasn't going to find as many opportunities to actually get the Eden's Javelins online, so I figured TK was a better chance, and it was also something that allowed me to replenish my hand for the stuff that I was exhausting when I would play cards. And so TK replenishes himself instantaneously, and it's guaranteed, unlike Davis, or, you know, or if you have 0 security, which in most cases you probably shouldn't be playing TK, it's probably too late. So yeah, 8 Tamers. And oddly enough, we're not running Hammer Sparks in this deck. It's the worst feeling thing in the deck right now. Generally, Ulforce, you need to find ways to extend your plays, and you need to be able to guaranteed have 3 memory when you're going out on your Ulforce play, because generally you build up an Arrow Vidramon in your breeding area, bring it out, and then you're able to do all your plays with Ulforce. But there's also situations generally where even if you have the Ulforce sitting in breeding, you need extra memory to be able to extend your burst on that turn by playing Tamers, because generally it's do or die at that point. And last but not least, we had the 4 Eden's Javelins, 1 Lightning Paw. The Eden's Javelins, like I said, whole point of the deck. First game I ever played, I nuked a Puppetmon for 15k. I think I nuked an Omnimon in a Red Omni matchup once for 20k. It's a very nice feeling. And then Lightning Paw was issues with the rookie rush matchup and like Blue Imperial and stuff, where they were typically giving me a hard time for you know, rushing me down, and I wasn't finding the Magnadramons or whatnot. In terms of other things that I want to try to play in this deck, I kind of want to find more opportunities to get more recovery slotted in. I was wanting to run 1 Salamon or 1 Patamon, promo Patamon. But it's the deck is kind of airtight right now. It's really hard to find space. I barely have space for rookies at this point. So I'll probably be messing with it, but I have some other ideas I want to mess with in this current meta, and then when DT4 comes out, I have a even crazier idea for Ulforce. So stay tuned. I'm going to put some clips of some matches showing off what the deck was truly capable of. And like I said, I managed to get second somehow in a local. I think I got off pretty scot-free. There were some misplays between both me and the opponent, and I'll elaborate on those if I present those clips. But hope you enjoy. I'll try to be putting out more Digimon content. And Marvel players that are already subscribed to my channel, don't worry, Marvel content will eventually return. I promise. Hey everyone, so this first matchup's against Blue Imperial Dramon. It's piloted by Tyler from Force Gaming. Shoutouts to him for helping me playtest to figure out if I had too much draw power or if I needed to reel back. some of those cards for removal or tech. I wanted to show off this matchup just because it showcases a lot of the effectiveness of Eden's Javelin and security. I think there's 3 of them that actually get revealed in the course of the match. And it also just helps show how Ulforce can combat some more aggressive decks using this dual color style instead of the normal mono color, since it requires so much setup. Hope you all enjoy. Then we're going to play Gomamon, put you to 1.
Alright, I'm at 1. Draw. Promote. Swing with jamming. Draw for Upamon.
Check. Oh, Eden's Javelin.
Oh, nice.
6 cards, just to double check.
Yeah. You're good. Let's put your 1 with Goma.
Alright. Draw for turn. Bring out Vmon. Gonna go into Gorillamon for 1. Draw. Gorillamon will swing its security for 6. Effect at Upamon, draw 1.
Yep. 4,000. You're good.
Sweet. We're gonna play Lotmon for 3. Effect. Look at top card. I'll add it to draw 1.
Alright, draw. Hatch. Go to Gomamon. Draw. Let's go to a blocker here. Going to 1. Draw. And then let's play a few drops. Put you at 1.
Alright, draw for turn. Hatch. Going to Goma. Oh, draw. Oh, restand. Then we'll go into Grismon, put you to 1.
Alright. Draw. Promote. Let's see here. Let's go to XVmon to put you at 1.
Alright. Draw for turn. Just go up into Bastimon, put you to 1.
Alright. Draw. Hatch. This is rough. Let's hammer Spark to 2. Then we'll go to Pyodramon to put you at 1.
Alright. Draw for turn. Bring out Gomamon. Let's go into Vidramon, put you to 1.
Okay. Draw. Let's go to 0 with Gorillamon.
Mm-hmm.
Let's swing 7,000 jamming. Draw for Demi V.
We'll block that with Grizzlymon.
Sure.
Effect Agumamon, gain 1 memory.
Yep. It's your turn at 1.
Alright, draw for turn. Hatch. Oh. Let's see. Go into Vmon, draw. Bastimon will swing into Pyildramon for 8.
I'll block it.
Okay. Then we'll just play a tie and put you to 1.
Alright. Draw. Let's evolve to Vmon. Draw. Let's Hammer Spark to 2. Swing jamming into the stack. Draw for Demi V.
Check. Ulforce.
What else to do? That doesn't solve the problem. We'll put you at 1 for Imperial Dramon.
Alright. Okay. Draw for turn. Restand. We're gonna rest tie to draw 1.
Yep.
Vidramon will attack security with jamming.
Good. 10,000.
And we'll put you to 5. Eden's Javelin. Target Imperial Dramon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay.
He's dead. I'm at 5. Promote. Let's see. Let's evolve to Dino B, going to 2. Draw. We're gonna swing over your Vidramon. Okay. Piercing Jam.
Effect Agumamon, gain 1 memory.
Yep.
And check. Eden's Javelin. We'll hit the shit. Yeah, we gotta hit the Vmon.
Alrighty.
And draw 1 for Eden's.
Let's see here. That's a lot. That's a lot. I feel like no matter what I do, I'm giving you a lot. Let's Hammer Spark to 2. Oh, actually, I'm sorry, I cannot.
Oh, right. He does not say also treated as blue.
He does not. In which case... Yeah, let's slam in Davis. You go to 3.
Alright.
I will get the jamming Vmon.
Okay. We'll draw for turn. Restand. Bring out Vmon. Oh gosh. Huh. Go into Ulforce for 3. Draw.
I'm in danger.
Indeed. Ulforce will swing over Dino Beamon.
Yep.
Rest tie to draw 1. Restand Ulforce. Effect Ulforce, gain 1 memory. Effect of Vmon, draw 1.
Yep.
Ulforce will swing in at security for 11.
2,000. You're good.
Vmon will swing at security for 2,000.
3,000.
Okay.
He's not.
I knew him well. Lotmon will swing at security for 2.
12,000.
Alright. We'll just play a tie and put you to 1.
I'll go to 3 with Davis.
Yep.
Hatch Demi V. We're gonna go to Vmon, draw.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to Hammer Spark to 4.
Mm-hmm.
Play Gomamon for 2. Evolve to the blocker for 2. Going to 0. Drawing. And you have nothing in raising. So I think this is when I memory bomb you. Put you to 7 to return Ulforce to your hand.
Alright. Trash everything. Draw for turn. Hatch.
Yeah, I'm still trying to decide if I like 2 Omnis and 1 Cocytus Breath, or if I want to go to 2 Cocytus Breath and 1 Omni.
Ah. Yeah, I was having the Cocytus Omni ratio question with Ulforce, but I never put them in.
I don't think in Ulforce, like, I even feel the way about in this deck about, I don't think Omni's needed.
Right.
But in Ulforce especially, like, when you start swinging, you want to have it set up so that you just win.
Right. Let's go into Vmon and draw. This is a bit of a pickle. Gonna go into an Elecmon.
Mm-hmm.
Then we'll go into a Grizzlymon for 2. Am I at 3?
Yes.
Okay, draw. Then we'll play... Play an Elecmon for 2.
Mm-hmm.
Then play a Magnadramon for 11. Put you to 10.
Holy moly. Okay. Well, I think I have to go for it here. But I don't think there's another way. Alright, we're gonna go to Digimon.
Uh-huh.
Draw. We're gonna go to Pyodramon.
Uh-huh.
To 5. Draw. We're gonna swing with Pyodramon. Draw for Demi-Vidramon.
Okay, first check. Eden's Tablet.
Oh no.
And hit the Pyodramon.
Yep. Well, that hurts.
This is the second match I wanted to show y'all, this time against Shine Greymon, piloted by George from GaiaForce Gaming, in the second round of the GaiaForce Gaming Locals, where I almost clutched out that W. Ignore the score at the bottom, that's from my tournament on Saturday where I poorly piloted Green Sarismon. There is a misplay part of the way through with Lightning Paw, but my opponent graciously allowed me to take it back. This is normally a matchup where Ulforce normally does well, but you'll notice that the yellow package allows me to get through my deck faster with cards such as Lopmon, so I hope you enjoy. Digimon for a 2. Draw. Then we're going to play a tie and put you to 1.
Sure. Does the tie start you at 3 or no?
It does not.
Okay, cool. Draw. I'll race.
Okay.
The guy in your back, the champion, he does what?
While I have a blue tamer in play, he has jamming.
Yes. Any 6K?
5K.
Okay. I'll just Digivolve into Unimon, start you at 1.
Alright. Draw for turn?
Yep.
I'm going to play a second tie, put you to 1.
Sure thing. Draw. Flip over Tokomon. We'll go Turumon for 1, go to 0, and draw. And then we're going to start you at 4 to hard play TK. TK is going to add Patamon to the cover 1. Here you go.
Okay. Draw for turn?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to play Lopmon for 3.
Shit. Yeah, you're good.
Put it top.
Yep.
We'll add it and draw 1.
Okay.
Then we're going to play TK, put you to 3. Effect a TK. We're going to add a Lightning Paw to hand.
Okay.
An effect.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'll draw for turn.
Okay.
We're Digivolving to Patamon down here, draw. We'll go to Rumon for 1, go to 2. Draw. We'll go Sirenmon for 2, go to 0. Draw. And then we'll go Kari, sorry, yeah, at 3.
Alright. Draw for turn?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to play Rena for 3.
Okay.
Effect Arena.
Mm-hmm.
2, 3. No one with V in their name?
Yep. Does she start you at 3 or no?
She does not. TK does, though.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Never mind. You're right. Duh. I saw you play TK last time.
That's 0.
Yep.
And then we're going to go into Arrow Vidramon, put you to 3.
Sure. I'll draw for turn. I'll keep Siren Man down here. We shall... Go Repa for 3, go to 0, and hard play another Repa, start you at 3.
Alright. Draw for turn?
Sure.
We're going to Lightning Paw for 3. gonna target.
So Lightning Paw only does level 3, I think.
Oh, you're right. Oh. Whoops. It's actually good to know. Alright, well then. We're gonna play Arena for 3.
Sure.
Effect.
Mm-hmm.
2, 3. We're gonna add... Oh wait, we can only add Digimon to hand?
Yeah, you're good.
Then we're gonna go into Ulforce, put you to 3.
Sure. Draw, raise. Rep, swing at security.
Alright, check. Eden's Javelin. Effect, draw 1.
Sure.
I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in hand, so I'll target the Sirenmon.
Okay, goodbye, Siren. Rep, swing at security.
Check. Magnadramon, 10k.
Sure. Can you tell me what Ulforce does in his things underneath him?
So he, when a blue tamer becomes suspended, I can unsuspend him. Once per turn, when he becomes unsuspended, I gain 1 memory. Arrow Vidramon says when he becomes unsuspended during my main phase, so when he restands, he gains jamming for the turn. Vmon says once per turn when he unsuspends during main phase, draw 1. And then Upamon says once per turn, no sources when attacking, draw 1.
Gotcha. Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Let's see here. Does he ready himself? No, right?
He does not ready himself by himself. No.
Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Then let's. Patamon. Go 3, go to 0.
Mm-hmm.
He's what, 12k or 11k?
He's 11k.
11k, okay. Eligible here for 2. Sorry, you got 3. Draw.
Alright. Draw for turn.
Mm-hmm.
Bring Ulforce out.
Sure.
Ulforce will attack security. Effect to Upamon, draw 1. Effect Arena, rest to give him 1,000. Effect to Ulforce, restand to give him +1 memory. Effect to Arrow Vidramon, gain jamming for the turn. Effect to Vmon, draw 1 for the turn.
Okay. Thinking I want to block. That is fine.
Okay.
Shine, but he has jamming.
We'll attack again. And then we'll rest Rena, give him another 1,000, and then he restands.
Sure. Alright, so you're fine.
Alright. We'll attack again for 13 with jamming.
Sure. Unimon, you're fine.
Alright. We're going to rest Ty to draw 1.
Okay.
Effect to Ulforce, restand.
Okay.
Swing again.
I'll block.
Okay. Gonna rest Ty to draw 1.
Okay.
Effect to Ulforce, restand.
Okay.
Swing again.
That's fine. Sukai.
We're gonna play Ty for 2.
Sure.
We're gonna rest Ty to draw 1.
Yep.
Restand Ulforce.
Sure.
Swing again. And swing for game.
Yeah, pretty cool.
This deck gets me so nervous to play because I'm like, if I miscalculate by like one little thing, I'm screwed.
Yeah, it seems like that way. Wow, that was interesting.
Yeah, it's a difficult deck.